Magandang araw mga kapatid. Ating pag-usapan kung kailan nagmula ang Feast of Corpus Christi. Ito po ay search ni Brother Vincent Takuhan. Ating mabasahin yung magandang article niya, A Doubting Priest and the Feast of Corpus Christi. Basahin ko lang. In 1263, a German priest, Peter of Prague, stopped at Bolsena while on a pilgrimage to Rome. So, nag-pilgrimage si isang pare in a German. He is described as being a pious priest, but one who found it difficult to believe that Christ was actually present in the consecrated host. Kahit mabait siya at pious na pari, banal na pari, meron siyang difficulty. Nahirapan siyang maniwala na itong consecrated host ay tunay na katawan ni Kristo, tunay na dugo ni Kristo. While celebrating Holy Mass above the tomb of Saint Christina, located in the church named for this martyr, he had barely spoken the words of consecration. So, nagsimula na siya mag-consecrate when blood started to seep from the consecrated host. Biglang lang umagas yung consecrated host, biglang lang umagas yung dugo, tunay na dugo sa consecrated host, and trickle over his hands, so dumadaloy pa sa kanyang kamay, onto the altar and the corporal. So pati niya yung corporal ay nandun na yung nahulog yung mga dugo ni Kristo. The priest was immediately confused. Hindi siya makapaniwala sa kanyang nakita na milagro sa kanyang harapan. At first, he attempted to hide the blood. So, nung una, tinago pa niya yung mga dugo na dumadaloy sa consecrated host. But then he interrupted the mass and asked to be taken the neighboring city of Orvieto, the city where Pope Benedict IV was then residing. So natigil yung misa, dinala niya yung host at yung corporal. Binalot niya ng corporal. So dinala niya sa Santo Papa sa mga panahon ito, si Pope Urban IV. It is said that the Pope listened to the priest account and absolved him. So, nangungumpisal pa itong pare because of his doubt. And pinatawad ng Santo Papa itong pare na ito. And then the Pope sent emissaries for an immediate investigation. So, nauna pa nito ang Lanciano, Italy dahil 8th century yung Lanciano, Italy. When all the facts were ascertained, so nagpadala ang Santo Papa ng kanyang mga sugo para maimbestigahan ito. When all the facts were ascertained, he ordered the bishop of the diocese to bring to Orvieto the hose and the linen cloth bearing the stains of blood. With archbishops, cardinals, and other ecclesiastical dignitaries in attendance, the Pope met the procession, and amid great pomp had the relics placed in the cathedral. The linen corporal bearing the spots of blood is still reverently enshrined and exhibited in the cathedral of Orvieto. So, grabe. So, ang Santo Papa ay naggawa ng pronouncement na totoo talaga. Itong after sa mga scientific investigation, so sumagawa na sila ng kasali yung mga cardinal, archbishop, yung mga obispo, mga pare, they do the procession of the Eucharistic miracle. Ano nangyari mga kapatid? It is said that Pope Urban IV was prompted by this miracle to commission Saint Thomas Aquinas. So, inuutusan niya si Saint Thomas Aquinas to compose the papers for a Mass, an office honoring the Holy Eucharist as the body of Christ. 1 year after the miracle, after a year, in August of 1264, so August pala, August din yung birthday ko, Pope Urban IV introduced the saint's composition. So, yung ginagawa ni Saint Thomas na proper for a Mass, honoring the Holy Eucharist, ini-introduce na ni Pope Pope Urban IV, and by means of papal bull instituted the Feast of Corpus Christi. So dito nagsimula sa doubting priest na strengthen itong pari na nagdududa sa Eucharistic miracle, dahil grabe yung Santo Papa pa na ang ninapitan niya, no? Malapit ito sa Santo Papa itong parang ito. After visiting Orvieto Cathedral, many pilgrims and tourists journey to St. Christina's Church in Bolsena to see for themselves the place where the miracle occurred. From the north aisles of the church, one can enter the chapel of the miracle, where the stains of the paved floor are said to have been made by the blood from the miraculous host. The altar of the miracle, which is surmounted by the 9th century canopy, is now situated in the grotto of Saint Christina. A reclining statue of the saint is nearby. So, nandun ito sa Cathedral ni Saint Christina, isang martir. So, ang dami nang pumupunta doon. So, ipakita ko sa inyo yung actual na mga, hindi actual na pagkuha, kundi yung video patungkol sa milagrong ito. So, yung Corpus Christi nagsimula pala sa doubting priest na tinibay ni Kristo sa pamagitan ng kanyang mga milagro. So, grabe, dumalo yung dugo sa ostias. Ipakita ko sa inyo para ang movie na ito.
Please, excuse me. I don't understand what is happening. I believe I have to see the successor of St. Peter. I have to go and see the Pope.
What is the matter, my son? I see that you're deeply troubled. Please tell me.
Your Holiness, forgive me. I have not been a faithful priest. You see, I doubted whether Jesus was really present in the Eucharist. I was returning from Rome when I stopped to offer Mass in Bolsena. And at the consecration, the consecrated host began to bleed. The blood streamed down onto the altar and the corporal and onto the floor. Holy Father, bread doesn't bleed. Forgive me for ever doubting.
We all have doubts, my son. But the Lord is kind and merciful. Thank you for bringing this to me. We will look into this occurrence and discern if and how the Lord is speaking to us through it.
Children are to look. All steps is starting. Dominus meus et Deus meus, my Lord and my God.
Na ito. So sana sa sa kung makita ninyo ito at narinig nyo ito, lalong lalakas, titibay yung pananampalataya ninyo, ang paglapit ninyo sa simbahan, hindi dahil sa pari, kundi kay Kristo, the bread of life. Sana mga tatay, mga nanay na nakikinig ngayon, turuan ninyo yung mga anak ninyo sa mga milagro sa banal na Eucharistia. At lalaki talaga yung pananampalataya natin. At itibay yung buong pamilya natin dahil kasama natin si Kristo. Totoong-totoo na kasama natin ang ating Panginoon. Ito ang isiwalat natin. No? Sana ito ang isiwalat natin na katotohanan para madagdagan pa ang ating pag-ibig kay Kristo sa pamagitan ng pagdalo sa banal na misa. Ipagdasal natin ang mga defenders of faith. No? Continue praying for us na maghahari yung pag-ibig, maghahari yung kababaan sa loob para mapatuloy natin may siwalat ang kabutihan ni Kristo. We become the true and authentic representative of Christ. Hindi lang sa salita, kundi pakita natin sa ating asal at ugali. Fight, Team Maria, tatak safety with a humble heart.